Good late afternoon, everyone, and thank you for sitting so nicely. For those of you who have not found yourself a seat, this would be a good time because we're starting the countdown to tonight's award show. Thank you very much. Merci. Still here? So are we. Getting ready, getting close. Found your seat yet? Follow your nose. Burma shave. 5 minutes out. Humans of Earth, please take your seats and place them on the chairs provided. The show will begin in 2 Earth minutes. AI out.
Everything you feel, it's in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. Not everything you want is what you need. Look inside, and you'll see. Take it easy on yourself. Don't have to worry. Take it easy on yourself this time.
Amba was stitch yabno stitch dagun chawa nichi minih pakta yazunichi ahibini. Good day, everyone. I want to welcome each and every one here in Minihpa, our traditional Nakota Yistka territory. Minihpa has always been a healing place for our people since time immemorial. A lot of our warriors used to come here when they needed to find themselves. Our creation stories all occurred in these mountains, these river valleys, these hot springs, all the plants that grow around here are medicine. All the animals that resided in these hills nurtured us physically and fed us. So Minihpa is a healing place for our people, and we have always had that and continue to have that sacred connection. So Isnias. Thank you.
Let's go.
Think about it. How did you get here? Where are you right now?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
You can be you, free.
Bears don't have arms.
They do, actually.
That's it. Everyone knows.
personne qui va partir avec le Grand Prix.
What's not fair?
Lutando só. A minha luta não tá mais só.
Fait que c'est une bonne chose.
What would you say to them?
Change is inevitable. Ta-da!
Good evening, everyone. Bienvenue and welcome to the 2023 Rockie Awards International Program Competition. We are thrilled to have two hosts for you today. She is an Indigenous actress from the Enoch Cree Nation in Alberta and a Canadian Screen Award winner. And he is Wiwarika and a best-selling recording artist. Together, they are the duo behind the hit Indigenous musical Bear Grease and the hip-hop group Lightning Cloud. So please welcome your hosts, Crystle Lightning and MC RedCloud.
Hello! Welcome everyone to the 2023 Rockie Awards International Program Competition.
Woo! Hey, as the omnipotent voice of God said, my name is MC RedCloud.
I'm Crystle Lightning, and together we are Lightning Cloud. If you're not familiar with our work, well, the easiest way to describe us is by saying that we are multi-hyphenate performers. Like, for example, he's a rapper, hyphen writer, hyphen Guinness World Record holder.
And she's an award-winning actress, hyphen musician, hyphen hip-hop DJ, hyphen house DJ, hyphen voiceover artist, hyphen model, hyphen Canadian, hyphen American, hyphen mother, hyphen...
Okay, that's enough, honey, okay? And we're married.
Woo! Hyphen business partners, hyphen lover.
Hyphen sleeping on the couch if you keep that naughtiness up, honey. But most importantly, we are your hosts this afternoon, and it's so exciting to be in a room full of such amazing creative energy. The Rockie Awards International Program Competition celebrates the best in television and digital content from all around the world. This year we had submissions from over 45 different countries. Wow. Let's give a big round of applause, yes, to all of you nominees today.
We will be giving out 27 awards in 6 different categories, plus the Rogers Prize for Excellence in Canadian Content, the Prix Francophone, the Emerging Talent Prize, and we are happy to announce the finalist for the Grand Jury Prize, which is only situation where people are excited to be in a grand jury or serving jury duty. That's a lot of awards, which means a lot of acceptance speeches. So what we need you guys to do is to keep your speeches short.
Like 30 seconds short.
Yes. If you go long, we don't have a live orchestra to play you guys off,
So if you overstay your welcome, know that we are Indigenous and we will take this land back, one stage at a time.
Everyone is here at the Banff World Media Festival to network, to either sell a show or buy a show. By applause, how many people are here to pitch? Wow, we got a lot of competition, honey.
You think anyone else is going to be pitching an Indigenous kids show called Moose Bumps? Scary Stories from the Res?
Hey, that sounds like a money-making idea. You hear that, CBC?
Okay. Now that he's told you about one of the shows that we are pitching at Banff, it's only fair that we hear about some of your projects.
That's right. Networking is hard, so it's time for us to help you out. Crystle is going to go out into the crowd and find out a little bit more about some of the projects people are here to pitch. So don't be shy, okay?
Hands up. Who in this room is pitching here at Banff?
Right over here, right over there. Yeah. So we're going to find out who is pitching what. Let's find out more and let us help
Hands
you.
up.
Hands up. Let us help you.
Who is pitching?
Yes,
oh,
right there.
All right.
Right there in the middle.
Hello, my dear. What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Nikki, and I'm from Vancouver.
Nikki from Vancouver. Stand up, stand up. Let us
please
see
stand.
Nikki from Vancouver.
So what kind of show, what genre are you pitching and what is the title?
It's a sci-fi called Cyber Nights.
Sci-fi called Cyber Nights.
I like it already.
Okay,
Sci-fi
in
named
one
Cyber.
line, tell me what it's about.
It's about AI being our epitaph after we're long gone.
Our AI being our epithet after we're long gone.
Oh, snap.
So basically, the AI commemorates us after we kill each other.
I'd go pay money to see that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, good luck, my dear.
I totally watched that.
All right, hands up. Okay, why don't we go right back here?
Oh, nice.
Hello, my dear. What is your name?
Oh, please stand up. Please stand up. There we go.
My name is Haiti Panameño, and I'm pitching a public PSA documentary non-script for my community in Red Deer, and it's to start a healing campus that encompasses all of the needs that we're missing in our community.
Okay, and you are from Red Deer.
I'm from Red Deer, Alberta, originally from El Salvador.
Oh, amazing.
You came a long way.
El
Well, good
Salvador.
luck, my dear. And your first name again?
Pardon? Haiti.
Katie. Beautiful.
El
Good
Salvador
luck.
via Red Deer. Fred.
Wow, all the way from El Salvador.
That's right.
That's amazing. All right, hands up. Who else is pitching? You over here, my dear. Yes, please stand. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Liam.
What's up, Liam?
Liam, where are you from?
I'm from Calgary.
From Calgary. That's a long way.
Yeah.
What are you pitching this evening? And in one line, if you can give me a short little synopsis.
It's called Below the Line. It's a workplace satire on the behind the scenes of a fictional TV show, following the people working below the line and the absurdities that they have to go through every day.
Nice. Below the line.
Below the line. And the genre is?
Oh, comedy. Straight up comedy.
Oh,
Comedy.
we love comedy, man. I'd watch
Ooh.
that.
Me too.
I'd totally binge
All
watch
right.
that.
Thank you, Liam.
Katie, real quick. Katie, what was your show called again?
Outside
this box.
Well,
Wow.
well.
Those are some amazing,
That
amazing
sounds
things.
incredible. Wow. There's some really great ideas out there. How about a big round of applause for everybody who just shared their pitch ideas? But we're not quite done with you guys yet. Remember how I said that MC RedCloud was a Guinness Book World Record holder? I wasn't lying, it's true. In 2014, he broke the record for the longest freestyle rap. 18 hours.
With no pee breaks.
1 minute and 14 seconds with no pee
No
breaks.
pee breaks at all.
Can you imagine rapping for 18 hours straight without going pee or having a drink of water?
That's what I did.
That's what he did. So our lovely assistants, yes, our lovely assistants were backstage writing down all the details of those pitches that you just shared with us. And now RedCloud is going to do a freestyle rap about your projects. Are you guys ready?
We're
Come
gonna
on,
sell
give me some enthusiasm.
Yes.
Are you ready? Yes.
We're gonna sell these shows. Hit it, sound guy. Now do me a favor. Everybody say, oh yeah! We're gonna sell your pitch with no fear. Say that's right. We're gonna sell your show, baby, do or die. Now say, oh yeah! We're gonna pitch your show with no fear. Say that's right. We're gonna pitch your show, baby, do or die, yeah. Woo. I came straight from Hoover. Big shout out to Nikki from Vancouver. Vantown, yeah, we call it East Van. My name is RedCloud, Indigenous Van Dam. This, you know, I'll tell you it's right. You wanna watch some sci-fi, it's called Cyber Nights. How exciting, I think you'll love it. AI, baby, you can't get enough of it. An omnipotent being, right after we're gone. You better go and say hell so long. But guess what? I have no fear. Please make some noise from Katie from Red Deer. Hey! You know, she's so hardcore. And she used to be in El Salvador. Yes. ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo Nube Roja. You look beautiful, can you be my esposa? But now I'm back, you know it's hip-hop. I'ma call your show outside the box. Yes, you know just how we do it. Does everybody loving the hip-hop music? I hope nobody wants to battle me. I came to represent for Liam from Calgary. What's up, homie? You know we rock. Name is RedCloud, baby, underground hip-hop. But love online, you know it's a comedy. You gotta watch it. If you don't, then it's wrong to be in this place. You know it's all fine. Please make some noise for working below the line. You know how we rock. Baby, you know it just don't stop. I know there's a writer's strike, but we gon' sell your motherfucking shows tonight. Say, oh yeah! We're gonna pitch your show with no fear. Say, that's right. We're gonna pitch your show, baby, do or die.
Wow. Okay. You guys, he actually wrote that song 5 years ago.
Hyphen psychic, hyphen prophet.
Yes. Let's keep it going for all the incredible projects about to get sold in Banff this year. I mean, wow.
And that was improv, guys. Imagine us behind Final Draft. We got you. All right, people, it's time to get the show started.
Yes, the first group of awards this evening is the documentary and factual stream presented by TELUS Originals. Our presenters for this stream are Christina Willings, Senior Production Executive, TELUS Originals, and Leah Kamenzind, Managing Production Executive, TELUS Originals.
Come on now.
Well, that isn't at all hard to follow, you know. It's a good thing we're actually not here to entertain you. I could show you my sleeves. Is that cool? So, thank you. Say again. Antien. It's German. Thank you so much, everybody, for your applause, for being here, for all the love in the room. It feels amazing to be here tonight. And TELUS Originals is thrilled to be presenting the first stream of awards today in the documentary and factual categories.
Thanks, Christina. TELUS Originals supports the production of compelling, locally reflective, social purpose documentaries and docuseries. We connect established independent filmmakers in British Columbia and Alberta from diverse identities and communities to local and global audiences. We prioritize representation in front of and behind the camera.
Yes, we do. TELUS Original stories have global resonance, but they do start close to home. All the stories we support are locally reflective of and relevant to communities across British Columbia and Alberta.
And now, on to the documentary and factual awards. There are 8 categories in this stream. In this order, we will be presenting arts and culture, crime and investigative, environmental and wildlife, history and biography.
That's not the end of the list, as well as science and technology, short-form nonfiction, social issues and current affairs, and finally, sports documentary. So let's take a look at our first category, arts and culture.
Arts and culture. And the nominees are If These Walls Could Sing.
Think about Abbey Road as being a kind of mother of the music that's been performed there. She has preserved it for us. She's embraced it with her personal acoustic.
Louis Theroux
We had
interviews.
17 cats during the war.
During which war?
Well, the Second World War. Louis.
Well, I didn't mean the first
Ouch.
war. I didn't mean it like that.
Bloody hell.
And I used to go to these kind of
My Life as a Rolling Stone.
dances, I suppose they were, and there'd be rather greasy bands playing. And I'd ask, could I come and, I was like 15, 16, can I sing a song?
Ron Carter's the Louis Armstrong, Charlie Parker of the bass.
Ron Carter, Finding the Right Notes.
Ron Carter!
James Brown, Aretha Franklin, Miles Davis, Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah.
way back.
Stuff the British stole.
I heard about this, and somebody told me it was the token stone for the Scottish people. And I immediately thought, what the fuck's it doing in England?
What a lineup. And the winner is My Life as a Rolling Stone.
My Life as a Rolling Stone was made to mark the 60th anniversary of the Rolling Stones.
Hi everyone, I'm Saida. I'm the editor of Unscripted for the BBC, so I'm representing all of the BBC for all the nominations tonight. So I've got a message to read for you. Let me just find it. There's a lot here. I should have got this ready before. Okay, here it is. Okay. Oh, no, I've lost it again now. It's going very well. Talk amongst yourselves. It's all going very well. Okay, I hope I don't have to keep coming up tonight. It's going to be a nightmare. Okay, so the team says, we're delighted to accept this award on behalf of the Mercury Studios team, who created 4 films fizzing with creative energy, capturing not just one of the greatest rock bands, but one of the greatest cultural forces of our era, the Rolling Stones. It's a series we're very proud to have on the BBC, inspiring, pleasurable, and very British. Thanks very much.
Crime and Investigative. And the nominees are
And when T.A. told me that he was friendly with F. Wayne,
Catching the Pirate King.
whoa. You know, this guy is on the world's most wanted lists, and he's living in this town.
He's a rapist.
Evil by Design, exposing Peter Nygard.
And that's when Latira became the gateway to meeting all these ladies.
All through this, at the end of this,
The Murder of Meredith.
no justice for Meredith, and frankly, no real answers about what happened on that night when she died.
This is a guy who goes to restaurants and walks out on $1,000 checks.
The talented Mr. Rosenberg.
Wedding reception.
If he told me what day it was today, then I would have to look at a calendar first.
Your T-shirt has a lot of Nazi symbols.
Trafficked with Mariana van Zeller.
Защищали целостность Украины. Никаких нацистских символов на ней нет.
And the winner is Trafficked with Mariana van Zeller. The Banff Festival will be happy to accept this award on behalf of the team.
Environmental and Wildlife. And the nominees are
3 Daughters,
Dynasties 2,
and No Chance of a Lazy Day for this single mother.
Guardians of Tundra, Prehistoric Planet,
Hollow air-filled bones and powerful hind limbs make T-Rex very effective swimmers.
Agora, os caras, para me matarem, eles vão pensar.
The Letter, a Message for Our Earth.
Porque eles sabem que eu não estou mais lutando só. A minha luta não está mais só.
The Territory.
And the winner is Prehistoric Planet.
Prehistoric Planet may have been 4 years in the making, but 66 million years in development, and who among us can't identify with that?
As As it appears Prehistoric Planet is not in the room tonight, the Banff Festival is very happy to accept this award on their behalf.
History and biography. And the nominees are
what you see in the second inaugural,
Abraham Lincoln.
Not a certainty of victory, but a certainty of the rightness of the struggle.
Don't mention something about this weird illness.
AIDS, the unheard tapes.
And it was like a cancer that only affected gay men.
I got tired of looking at mules in the face sunrise to sunset.
The Black West, a counter-history of the Wild West.
They are soon known as the Buffalo Soldiers.
Theodore Roosevelt.
He said that he would carry out the policies of deceased President McKinley. But he carried them out the way people carry out the garbage.
True story.
Oh, but it is. Here's a fair warning. The truths you're about to hear have existed on these lands long before the likes of Christopher Columbus or any other famous explorer discovered them.
And the winner is Abraham Lincoln.
The History Channel's Abraham Lincoln is a definitive biography of the 16th president, the man who led his country during its bloodiest war and greatest crisis.
Unfortunately, Abraham Lincoln could not be here this evening. And also, my wife said do not make any Canadian jokes up here. So I will not tell you the joke of why are Canadian students so smart. They get lots of A's. That's exactly why I wasn't supposed to tell the joke. I'm thrilled to accept this award on behalf of the History Channel and its producing partners for the definitive doc on Abraham Lincoln. We'd like to acknowledge and thank RedCloud Media, our producing partner, and the incredible Doris Kearns Goodwin, and for the unwavering partnership of this amazing doc. Thank you.
Science and Technology. And the nominees are Click to Ransom.
That's one of the most infamous, a carnivorous T-Rex.
Dinosaurs, The Final Day with David Attenborough.
The bison of that time, a common plant eater, Edmontosaurus. But what happened to them all?
Fire of Love.
Like Niragongo, form as tectonic plates pull apart and at hot spots on the ocean floor.
Inconceivable, the secret business of breeding humans.
He wasn't my father.
So you can just get yourself a hacker for hire on the dark web?
The secret genius of modern life.
For hackers, that's absolutely extraordinary.
Do I say that?
Yes, I do. Okay. Yes, obviously.
If there was any point to freak out, now would be the point to freak out.
The Travel Show. Take me to Titanic.
People are informed that it's very dangerous down there.
Am I spinning?
Yep.
And the winner is Dinosaurs, The Final Day with David Attenborough.
Dinosaurs, The Final Day with David Attenborough won a UK Broadcast Award for its use of virtual production techniques, immersing Sir David Attenborough in the time of the dinosaurs.
It's okay, I'm ready this time. I'm good, it's good. So the production company would like to say thank you so much for this award. Obviously for everyone who made it possible, and it means a great deal to us all. When we discovered that science could now tell the extraordinary story of the very final day of the dinosaurs' reign, one of the most important days in Earth's history, we were so excited. And we are honoured that you think that we have done justice to that incredible story. This is not just for the team in BBC Studio Science Unit who made the programme, it's for our presenter, Sir David Attenborough, and all the scientists who worked so hard to get the journalism and the science right. Thanks very much.
Short form nonfiction. And the nominees are Canadiana.
A headless ghost
engulfed in flames, rises from the earth.
Magical caresses, caresses magiques.
Fleshy growth on the forehead, sterility, and even death.
Pat Mentir, ain't lying.
Moi, j'ai encore l'impression qu'aujourd'hui, les coupes de cheveux chez les hommes, on a tendance à avoir des stéréotypes par rapport à ça.
All I know about our ceremony is we used to grow wings and fly.
Reclaimed.
To come here and dance in full regalia is very powerful. Let's do this.
Restaurants after it all. Le Resto de Pré.
Mais ce 360-là, aujourd'hui, tu veux rien changer de ça.
And the winner is Magical Caresses.
This series has been selected at several prestigious festivals, such as the NSA International Animated Film Festival and the Ottawa International Animation Festival.
Thank you. That's a bit high. I had a lot of people that I wanted to thank, but I will keep it short. So I mostly want to thank the creators of the book, Caresses Magiques, which the series was based on. And I would like to thank the National Film Board of Canada, my producers, Julie Roy, who's there in the room, Christine Noël, Anne-Marie Bousquet, and please go watch the series that's now online on nfb.ca and spread the word about masturbation and sexual liberation.
Social issues and current affairs. And the nominees are Escape from Kabul.
The 10 or 20 TV screens, and all it showed was the civilian airport, the southern portion of the base, and thousands of people just running.
Eternal Spring. On the front line, fleeing Irpin and the defenders of Kharkiv.
Starsi I schorowani ludzie muszą przedzierać się przez ruiny mostu.
Retrograde. The whistleblowers inside the UN.
We're all accused of all kinds of other wrongdoing to try to cover up whatever it is we blew the whistle on.
And the winner of the Best Social Issues and Current Affairs program is Eternal Spring.
Eternal Spring was named Canada's entry for the 2023 Oscars Best International Feature Film.
Thank you. This is an immense honor. It was a small but passionate team that worked on this film for close to 6 years. And I was just really struck by the story of these individuals in China who didn't have a voice. They were being denounced in the state media, and they decided to claim a voice for themselves. They climbed the television poles, and they took over the state television signal for a brief moment. A number of them suffered greatly, and some individuals lost their lives. So we really felt, spending so much time with this story, that we were carrying on their message and their voice. And so this award is for Liu Chengjin and Liang Jinxing, two Falun Gong practitioners in Northeast China, who had this bold and courageous idea, and we're simply sharing their story with you. Thank you so much.
Sports documentary, and the nominees are
Name was Jackie Robinson.
After Jackie.
These people legally free, not spiritually free, never morally free, but if the right man and ability.
Azzurro Shocking, How Women Took Back Football. Come le donne si sono ripresi calcio.
Io gli dicevo, va bene, un giorno arriverò dove tu non arriverai.
The 72 series was an icebreaker for a lot of reasons.
Icebreaker, the 72 Summit Series.
It was the greatest hockey that was ever played.
You know, not getting the playing time you want,
It can break you being on the court and not getting a shot for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes.
Legacy, in the shadow of greatness.
So, for me, it's like I want to see what he's made of.
The grisly truth.
Why am I doing this? Why do I care this much about a team that was only here for just 6 short years and did a whole lot of losing?
And the winner is Azuro Shocking, How Women Took Back Football.
This series highlights 100 years of women's football history and its extraordinary rise in Italy.
Thank you, Banff, for this amazing award. I'm so excited to be here representing my team and my company, RAI, Italian Television. I'd like to thank the team, the whole team, the production team, the writers, Corrado, Pierluigi, Aristide, and of course the national football team. I won't be long, I promise. I just want to say one thing. This is not just a documentary about sport. This is a documentary about women who fight for their equal rights. So I'd like to dedicate this award to them. Thank you. Grazie. Arrivederci.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Christina and Leah, and congratulations to all the winners. The next group of awards this evening are the Arts and Entertainment Stream, followed by Podcast, sponsored by Playback. Here to present from E-Talk and Canada's Drag Race, please welcome Tracy Melchor.
Good evening. How you doing? Great. So excited to be here, and I'm so pleased to be presenting the Arts and Entertainment Stream tonight, followed immediately by Podcast. So let's start with the nominees from Arts and Entertainment. Awards will be given for Best in Comedy and Variety, Competition Series and Game Shows, Docu-Series, Lifestyle, and finally, Reality Series. Let's start with Comedy and Variety.
Comedy and Variety. And the nominees are...
There are people on these films that are...
Harry Potter 20th Anniversary, Return to Hogwarts.
Foundational to who I am.
Lido TV.
And C is for colonialism.
Robin Ramesh versus...
He is one of the worst people musically I've ever encountered in my life, ever. I have seen animals blessed with more natural rhythm than Rob.
Taboo.
Nos rimos sobre assuntos que você provavelmente acha que não nos deveríamos rir.
Dos maiores desafios de humor alguma vez feito na televisão portuguesa.
Então tu com a prótese na mão pões as meias.
Sim.
Super.
Taskmaster.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The Graham Norton Show.
She goes, here we are, sir. This is more your area here. Wines by the glass. I was like, oh, madam, how wrong you are. I'm British. I may eat for a party of one, but I drink for a party of 5.
And the winner is Taskmaster.
Taskmaster is a BAFTA-winning and International Emmy-nominated comedy show originally created by Alex Horn.
Thanks, everyone. It's great to accept this award on behalf of the Taskmaster team. Taskmaster took ages to sell in the first place, but I'm glad we got it sold because we're now commissioned up to the 22nd series in the UK, and there are 10 different series running simultaneously around the rest of the world. So when you can't sell your shows, keep going. It's a good story, and you can get there. Taskmaster is basically Alex Horn's idea, so kudos to him for having it and for keeping the quality bar so high. To Greg Davies, the Taskmaster in the UK version, the original Taskmaster. And also just like to say thank you to Channel 4 for helping us take the show on to the next level, to UK TV for commissioning it in the first place, and to all the other friends and colleagues around the world who are doing such a great job creating their own hits in their own territory. So good on Taskmaster.
Competition series and game shows. And the nominees are...
Il y a juste une personne qui va partir avec le Grand Prix. Bon, amenez votre bagage, là.
The Devil's Lot, So Help Me Cod. Le Lot du Diable, Les Conquêtes de la Mer. The Great British Bake Off.
No, it's my turn to Let me do the time call. I'm doing the time call. All right, fine. You do the time call. Thanks.
Bakers, you have half an hour left.
Whew.
The Mole.
Hey, yo!
What's that?
We only got one cargo.
What?
That's our cargo. That's the underwater one.
We've all made mistakes by going the one way, always looking at the people that it could be and could be. I'm going to try and do something different, and I'm going to stick to my guns because I'm sick of changing my mind.
The Traitors UK.
Where is your mind going in this?
The Wheel.
I think I'm Too Sexy for My Cat would definitely be in the song.
Yeah, okay. Are you too sexy for your cat?
Oh, I'm too sexy for any animal.
And the winner is the Traitors UK.
The Traitors UK became a word-of-mouth phenomenon in the United Kingdom and has been streamed over 28 million times.
So this one's actually my one, so I don't need my phone. So thank you so much, Banff, for this award. It's been an amazing honour to watch how this show's just taken off in the UK and all the love that it's had from so many different audiences, and it's doing so well. I know there's 2 Canadian ones coming, so good luck with yours. Thank you to the amazing team at Studio Lambert, from the runners all the way up to the showrunners. They did an amazing job, particularly the casting team. To my fellow commissioning editor, Neil McCallum, to Kate Phillips and Charlotte Moore, and all at the BBC who really got behind this right at the beginning when we didn't know whether it would be a hit or not. And also to Claudia Winkleman, our amazing host. Also, big shout out to IDTV, who came up with the format in the first place. And to our hub partners, NBC, particularly to Ed Havard, who started this journey for us. Thanks very much.
Docuseries. And the nominees are...
Nico, get off that bike!
Freddie Flintoff's Field of Dreams.
Cricket isn't the thing, is it?
It's like slow. It's an unusual sport because no one likes it.
I've never really wanted to be fair.
That's it. Oh!
Now, the teacher that
Hi, I'm
that I remember, that I would tell my kids about, that somebody that affected me in a way that lasted a lifetime, that's Nancy Rubin.
She's just let me into her house.
Life on the Outside.
Bold experiment, but will it work?
It only takes one slip up.
Well, most comfortable.
Something bad has happened.
Planet Sex with Cara Delevingne.
I had so much fun with my vagina today.
Community is vital. You can be you. Free.
Are you gonna cry?
Change is inevitable. Right?
Welcome to Wrexham.
We have been in this league for the last 13 years, and so obviously some things are going to have to change. But what is really important to us is to make sure that we continue to hold sacred the foundation of what this club is and means.
And the winner is... Welcome to Wrexham. Well, the team from Welcome to Wrexham couldn't be here today, so we accept this award on their behalf.
Lifestyle. And the nominees are...
Rashard's a hairdresser and a serial entrepreneur.
Hip Hop My House.
He just bought a house and looking to make it his own. He's also a huge fan of Tigers.
great usable space. I just hate to see a mess. I'm just anxious to get started.
Pamela's Garden of Eden.
I've destroyed her entire floor.
Oh my God. Oh, this looks so good. Totally killed it.
Another common misconception.
The big sex
A
talk.
lot of asexual people don't have sex. They also don't, you know.
So we can take these items back to the barn and then...
The repair shop, a royal visit.
Maybe you might join us at the barn?
I've got a barn, you've got a barn.
Trixie Motel.
Oh my God. I don't believe that anybody that hot can swim.
Backup dancing, holding flag,
True dating stories.
shaking a tambourine, being super gay at the pageant, okay?
Okay. And the winner is the Big Sex Talk.
This show is the first of its kind to feature data and research about sex and sexuality that is mainly Canadian.
Oh wow, I thought Pamela would win, so I'm not prepared. I just want to say first thank you to our host and narrator, Shan Boudran, the team back at Noble in Montreal, Nabil Meshi, Sylvia Wilson, director Karen Shaw, and the CBC team Unscripted, Jennifer Detman, Jessica Schmidchen, Michelle McCree, and Leslie Burchard. Thank you.
Reality series. And the nominees are...
They have a fairly sweet nature.
Crikey, it's the Irwins.
When they're in this food mode, got the bucket.
Yes, Patrice.
Freeze the Fear with Wim Hof.
Yay! Easy! Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Patrice!
Idris Elba's Fight School.
Yes!
O sol está desgastando muito e estamos longe ainda.
Naked and Afraid, Brazil.
Nós trouxemos 2 litros d'água e conseguimos tomar quase que 2 litros no caminho.
Troop 1.
Jeg tror det er egentlig mest angsten som liksom gjør at jeg vil hjem. For der er det liksom trygt.
And the winner is Troop 1.
Troop 1 is a series with a positive goal. Is the glass half empty or the glass half full?
I had nothing to do with this, but I'm the only Norwegian in Banff. And we're only 5 million people, so of course I know this production company and these people, and they asked me to accept it on their behalf. They didn't give me a speech for today. I would just like to say that the creator is called Nils Peder Sand, and the excellent producer is called Alexander Herresdal. The company is called Seafood, and this production, Troop 1, is a huge success in Norway. It's gone on for several seasons. It's the first show that we were able to see together with our kids on Sunday nights, and it also inspired us to do sit-ups together for a while. So on behalf of the team, I would like to say thank you to Banff, to the festival, and to the jury. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the winners of the Arts and Entertainment stream. And now on to podcast, which has 2 categories, fiction and nonfiction. First up, the nominees in fiction. Let's take a look.
Podcasts, fiction. And the nominees are Mistletoe Murders.
Listening to true crime podcasts, anything to keep the mind stimulated while living my perfectly ordinary and completely unassuming life.
Wait.
Moriarty,
Please.
The Devil's Game.
I didn't do this. Please, I'm innocent.
You and me both.
Once Upon a Bitch, Olipa Karan Beach,
Siis sä olet satuprinsessa. Haistakoon koko kilta pitkän paskan.
The Boar Night,
Here comes the boar night.
Wildlife Confidential,
Guess how many bones are in the trunk?
200,000.
No, none.
Fun game.
That was kind of fun.
And the winner is Moriarty, the Devil's Game.
Thank you so much for this honor. I'm delighted to accept this on Treefort's behalf. The twist of Sherlock Holmes' universe would not be possible without the titular star Dominic Monaghan, writer Charles Kindiger, Elliot Blake, Kelly Gardner, Tom Monaghan, Lisa Ammerman, Oscar Guido, and Jamie Tenenbaum, and the creative mind of Joshua Poole. Thank you all so much.
Podcast Nonfiction. And the nominees are Acid Dream, the great LSD plot.
Slowly, he looks down and discovers the source of the problem.
And it said search warrant on top.
Betrayal.
I saw the words sexual assault and student.
Bible John, creation of a serial killer.
Police officers who perverted the course of justice many years ago and on a big scale.
Collapse, disaster in Surfside.
Like slowly by slowly, like this part is like falling and this part's falling. You're just like, oh, is it like an earthquake? Like what's going on?
Obscene, the Dublin scandal.
A grotesque, unprecedented, bizarre, unbelievable incident.
Surviving El Chapo, the twins who brought down a drug lord.
Man, I had to call Chapo back in. Can we do this again? Take two.
And the winner is Acid Dream, the great LSD plot.
This podcast includes the first interview with the Microdot Gang's master chemist, Richard Kemp, since his trial 46 years ago.
I'm sorry, everyone. I wish I wasn't coming up again as well. I promise. But anyway, on behalf of the team, we'd like to thank everyone involved in this production, which took us on a journey from rural Wales to Woodstock and back via the edges of human consciousness. In particular, thanks to the writer Tim Price, actors Rhys Ifans and Hannah Murray, composer Gruff Reese, sound designer Peregrine Andrews, so many names as well, all our fantastic contributors, producer James Robinson, and the rest of the team at the BBC Studios Audio Comedy. Thank you very much. I hope I'm not back.
We should just give her her own green room back here. Wow. Our next group of awards this evening is Children and Youth. Here to present is an actor, comedian, and improviser who can be seen in the hit CBS comedy Ghosts. Hey, I'm in that show too, which I'm also on, which is cool. Please welcome Nigel Downer.
I don't know why I walk like that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Crystle. Appreciate you. I am honored to be presenting the Children and Youth stream today. There are 5 categories in this stream: animation preschool, animation children, interactive children and youth content, live action children, and live action youth. Let's take a look at the first category, animation preschool.
Animation preschool. And the nominees are Color Blocks,
Finally! If Luna can't hear us,
Dino Ranch,
find a different way to communicate with her. Is that okay with you, Bridie? Let's make a dino difference.
Gabby's Dollhouse,
Bakey, flaky, marzipan, and patty cake. Yeah! Great job, you guys!
Kiri and Lou.
I see. Some days I'm grumpy, and some days I'm a bit sad. Why can't I just be the same?
Hi, I'm Odo.
Odo.
So why do you fly all that way every year?
Why don't you just stay put?
Wherever is it you're going?
Don't your feathers ever get dirty from all that flying?
Not really.
Aw, cutest. And the winner is Kiri and Lou.
Kiri and Lou is handcrafted from paper and clay by a small team in Christchurch, New Zealand.
Hello, I'm Mulberry from BBC Children's. I am going to do this speech in improv rap. No, I'm not really. Right, so I'm going to read this on behalf of the team. Oh my gosh, inkles, as Kiri would say. Greetings from the Kiri and Lou team in New Zealand, and a big thank you to the Rockies. We very much value this award, particularly amongst the wonderful shows in this category. Thanks to New Zealand On Air and to CBeebies, thanks Desiree, and also to CBC and Yowza Animation for support with previous series, and to Nickelodeon for current ones. We all want our kids to feel comfortable in themselves and able to cope with their feelings. We want to make them laugh, feel warm and relax, and then go to sleep immediately. This is Kiri and Lou's mission. Thank you very much.
Animation, children. And the nominees are
But I just...
The Brilliant World of Tom Gates.
Why not?
I've got a really bad toothache. I'm brilliant at excuses.
Just chew on the other side?
The Loud House.
Alors, il arrive, l'homme du jour. On a des livraisons, nous.
The Postman from Space.
Ooh.
They're a beastly bunch.
The Smeds and the Smoos.
They drink black tea. They eat green stew. Oh, never marry a smoo.
Give me back my grandpapa.
The Unstoppable Yellow Yeti.
Two can play that game.
And the winner is the Smeds and the Smoos.
The Smeds and the Smoos is Magic Light Pictures' 8th nomination and 5th win at the Rockie Awards.
Sorry, me again. I'm out of breath. Okay, here we go. This is a long one, so I've got 30 seconds to try and get this in. Thank you to Banff and the Rockies for the wonderful honour of this award. This is on behalf of Magic Light. We know how special the Rockies are, as other nominated projects from all over the world are so amazing, and the jury for the awards are such highly experienced and knowledgeable professionals. We're particularly proud of this film, which entertains our vital young audience. Sorry, I need a breath. While sensitively exploring difference and diversity and how we need to work together. Collaboration is particularly important in animation, so we want to thank the directors Daniel Snaden and Samantha Cutler, as well as all the brilliant cast and the crew at Blue Zoo, and of course the wonderful originators Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Thanks again. Thank you.
Interactive, children and youth content. And the nominees are
Come play Subway with us.
Alma's Way, the Alma Train, Alma su Trencito. Artifact Adventure.
The educational goals of the TV show become an artifact adventure in active learning.
Planet Ice AR.
Just tap each animal to see it stomp, roar, and spring.
Another customer. It's my abuela.
Rosie's Rules, Slime Store. Xiaolu's Choice by Youth News at PTS.
那我要活下去，我才有办法做这件事情。
And the winner is Xiaolu's Choice by Youth News at PTS. The team from Xiaolu's Choice couldn't be here today, so we happily accept the award on their behalf.
Live action, children. And the nominees are Clutter in the Courtyard, Fraggle Rock, Back to the Rock, Odd Squad,
Here it goes.
Sesame Street,
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Anjali flew further and further up.
The World According to Grandpa,
And Oscar Moss's flying saucer.
Nearly there! Reach further!
And the winner is Sesame Street. The team of Sesame Street couldn't be here today, so we accept the award on their behalf.
Live action, youth. And the nominees are Dodger,
Ah, I've got it.
Dodger.
That's not fair. He's been here 2 minutes. He's got a nickname already. You never use my nickname.
That's because it's stupid.
First Day,
Every year I've either had to go back pretending to be a boy, or last year not knowing anyone. This is the first year I get to go back to school feeling good about it.
Ghostwriter,
Wilbur!
I thought it was cursed. It ought to be called the blessing, not the curse.
Mallory Towers,
Something very special, really.
הסיבה שאנחנו פה,
שנלך למוצמחים יותר בצבא.
כדי שנדע מה אנחנו מגנים, כדי שזה לא יקרה עוד פעם.
Memory Forest,
בשביל מה אתם צריכים לדעת? זה גדול עליי.
And the winner is Memory Forest.
Memory Forest is the first ever TV series to deal with the Holocaust through the eyes of teenagers in the 21st century.
Quite amazing. Say something and then I'll...
Well, we didn't expect to win because it's in Hebrew and it's Holocaust and it's youngsters. But I think that we are privileged to get this honor from you and the judges. I want to thank the channel, Kan, and the education channel, Kan. I want to thank my director, Roman Shromonov. And I think that's something that is very important to us, to actually keep the memory of the Holocaust, not as a piece of history, but relevant every day.
Now I'm gonna call my husband and tell him to wake the kids because we won.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's unbelievable. Thank you.
Amazing. And now it's time for the Pre-Francophone, sponsored by the Canada Media Fund. Please welcome Mathieu Chantelois, Executive Vice President of Marketing and Public Affairs at Canada Media Fund.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Can we get a huge round of applause for our co-host tonight? Next year, the Oscars for them. They're absolutely amazing. On behalf of Canada Media Fund, le Fonds Média du Canada, I'm pleased to be presenting the 2023 Prix de la Francophonie, le Prix francophone. This year, the 5 finalists in this category represent such a wide spectrum of stories that are formidables, passionnantes, déchirantes, troublantes, savoureuses. Bref, le meilleur de tout ce qu'on peut trouver dans le beau monde de la planète francophone. Let's take a close look at la crème de la crème. Here are the nominees.
Prix francophone. Et les noms sont. And the nominees are
Chronic Anxiety,
Caresse Magique, Magical Caresses,
on the Forehead, Sterility, and Even Death.
Géolocaliser l'amour, Geomapping Love.
T'es vraiment une petite salope. Pardon?
Les lots du diable, l'enquête de la mer. The Devil's Lot, So Help Me God.
Votre bagage, là. Les lots sont prêts, je vais aller vous montrer ça. Venez-vous-en.
Gilbert Marcel.
Martine à la plage, Martine at the beach.
Gilbert Marcel. Gilbert Marcel.
Vidange, Garbage.
C'est à cause de ton manque de respect envers la nature qui nous entoure que les hôpitaux sont pleins. Chris, ton propre gars fait des cris
Ça veut pas poser que mieux rien de ça qui se passerait, puis je serais pas obligée de m'en aller, OK? Fait que ta gueule!
Et le gagnant ou la gagnante est, the winner is, Géolocaliser l'amour de Simon Boulris.
Geomapping Love is the serial adaptation of the Simon Bouleris novel from a poem of the same name.
Oh, wow! Oh mon Dieu, je suis tellement impressionnée. I'm so impressed. C'est un honneur. It's an honor. It's an honor to receive this not prize. It's an award. And I'm really terrible in English, so I will let my director to talk to you.
I'm not better. On veut remercier le Fonds Bell et Tout.tv et also Caroline de Version 10.
I love you, Caroline. Voilà. And thank you to everybody. Thank you, Banff. It's beautiful. I like that.
Yes. Thank you.
How are you guys feeling so far? Having a good time? Yes, our next award is the Emerging Talent Prize, sponsored by YouTube. Here to present is Andrew Peterson, YouTube's head of Canada.
Thank you, Crystle. Wow, it is really cool to be here tonight. And I'm very excited to present the Emerging Talent Prize. This is an award given to a short fiction series, non-fiction series, or a short film submission that was not funded by a streamer or a network. So at YouTube, we are all super passionate about removing the barriers to entry and supporting anyone with an important story to tell, find an audience both at home and abroad, as well as to create sustainable content businesses. Now, it's my great honour to announce that the Emerging Talent Prize goes to the winner of the short-form non-fiction series, Magical Caresses, created by Laurie Malapart Traversé. So, Laurie, I do not want to steal your moment at all, but in addition to the prestigious award, I'm also thrilled to share that at YouTube, we're also going to kick in $10,000 to help you with future projects. Congratulations, Laurie. Let's take a look at the work of our Emerging Talent Prize winner.
Emerging Talent Prize.
The offensive against solo sex began in 1712 with the publication in England of a text titled Onania, or the heinous sin of self-pollution and all its frightful consequences in both sexes.
I think we're waiting for the voice of God, but I'm just going to give Laurie her prize. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. My dad told me that he was watching me online live, so I wanted to say salut Martin, je t'aime beaucoup. Salut Céline aussi, je t'aime beaucoup. That's my parents, so without them I would not be doing those kind of film with those kind of subject because they were very open about sexuality and many subjects. Also, my mom worked on the film. She did the backgrounds. It's beautiful. Go check it, please. And je vous aime, Martin et Céline. Voilà.
This next group of awards is scripted, which has been broken up into 2 different streams. Here to present the first group of awards in scripted is the star of the upcoming global drama, Robin Hood. Please put your hands together for Jesse Romeo.
Thank you. Thanks, RedCloud. The UK is cleaning up tonight, aren't we? Love that. As RedCloud mentioned, I will be presenting the first half of the Scripted Awards, which includes the categories feature-length film, limited series, and short-form fiction. Let's take a look at the screens and start with feature-length film.
Feature-length film. And the nominees are Rammstein, The Pierced Heart, Das Durchstutschen Erhitz,
So ist die Hand ruhig und hat Kraft.
The Heart of Cape Town,
Then you'll either beg me for an embarrassing blowy round the back of the bar,
Then Barbara met Alan,
room, 20 quid for some cheap booze, and then we'll have sex. Either way, you'll end up poorer, and I'll have a hangover. And I don't want a hangover.
It's gone. All the glitter's gone. Yep.
3 Tall Women,
Are there any other surprises?
Oh, yeah. Lots. Oh, my dear. You just wait.
Weird, the Al Yankovic story,
I've heard enough.
And what did you think?
And the winner is... Then Barbara Met Alan.
Then Barbara Met Alan features an unprecedented number of people from the disabled community in front of and behind the camera.
I am sorry, okay. If anyone wants to hire me out to collect awards for them, I'm saida.etazali@bbc.co.uk. Okay. Dragonfly are thrilled to accept this award on behalf of all the incredible people who put their heart and soul into making this important film. We'd like to thank the BBC and Netflix for commissioning a story that nobody else would dare to tell. But the biggest thanks of all goes to Barbara, Alan, and all the members of Dan who chose to fight for their rights and to piss on pity. Thanks very much.
Limited series, and the nominees are
Gut,
Alice,
dann lassen Sie mich mal kurz klarstellen. Sie brauchen meine Unterschriften. Ich brauche Ihre Zeitschrift nicht.
A German hip-hop group.
Almost Fly,
For down by law.
Yes. They rap. They scratch. They are mind-boggling.
Non c'è il fioraio? No, non c'è.
Exterior Night, Esterno Note,
It's not good for kids and anxiety. Your brain is still developing, all right?
Dad and I'll talk about it.
Excuse me, we've already talked about it. Okay.
Fleischman is in Trouble,
Anxiety that everybody is always on it and leaving me out.
She has a point.
Yeah?
The English,
Can you shoot?
If I have to.
Oh, you'll have to.
I don't bring people back here, but you said to talk to you first, and so I stopped myself and I brought him here and I'm talking to you, but it is so strong.
The patient.
Let's sit.
And the winner is The Patient. The team from The Patient couldn't be here today, but we are happy to accept this award on their behalf.
Short form fiction. And the nominees are
And you know what he said?
Affairs of the Art.
Ass shook your ass, girl. Why don't you get one of those uplift bra things back?
Maybe it went something like this.
Double Exposure. Die doppelte Frau.
Hey, you over there. The rehearsals are the interesting part. Well spotted, miss.
Chris, ton propre gars fait des cris d'asthme.
Garbage. Vidange.
Ben oui, c'est ça, va-t'en! Déménage!
Geomapping Love. Géolocaliser l'amour.
T'es vraiment une petite salope. Pardon?
Martine at the beach. Martine à la plage.
Gilbert Marcel. Gilbert Marcel.
それが恋人ならもうそこで完結だよね。
Sparklers.
いやなんかさ違うの。あんたが幸せなの嬉しいよ。
なまんな。
And the winner is Affairs of the Art.
Affairs of the Art was also nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Short in 2022.
Hello, my name is Suzanne Gavremont. I'm from the National Film Board, and this is the message. On behalf of Joanna and Les Mills, I would like to thank the Banff Festival for this prestigious award. Joanna and Les are in London right now, so they could not be with us, but we will gladly accept this award on behalf of them. You can be sure that they will be deeply honored to receive this award. So many thanks, and have a nice evening. Thank you.
Me again. As promised, here is the second presenter for the remainder of the Scripted Awards, sponsored by William F. White International. From William F. White, please welcome David Hardy, Vice President, Sustainability and Stakeholder Affairs.
So we're at the end of the night, but I think what we need to recognize is the amazing talent that we've seen, and I think the applause level's starting to wane a little bit. So can I have everybody give a really big round of applause? That's fantastic. Now let's try and do that for each award winner for the final few awards. Thanks, Crystle. On behalf of William F. White International and Sunbelt Rentals, I'm pleased to be presenting the second half of the Scripted Awards. So many brilliant nominees in the categories of comedy series, non-English and English language, and drama series, non-English and English language. Let's take a look at the first category, comedy series, non-English language.
Comedy series, non-English language. And the nominees are
In 4 years, I'll be the president of FIFA.
El Presidente, The Corruption Game.
Europe is very far away from the genre.
João.
Oh, hell.
Was ich eigentlich so gemacht habe? Konkret. Im Internet nach Sachen gesucht und in Warenkörbe gemacht, die Sachen nie gekauft. Betrunken, eine melodramatische Nachricht an meinen Ex-Freund geschrieben, die Nachricht gelöscht, eine Sprachnachricht verfasst, die wieder gelöscht.
Já deu certo. As Seguidores, The Followers.
Sejam muito bem-vindos. A live hoje está cheia de surpresinhas. Mistério.
Die Vespa, The Wasp.
En al die dit.
Nonkels. Uncles.
Overmorgens rek heb dit al hoor. Praktisch als gewoon geserveerd. Gelijk hoe dat moet. Maar dat, sorry, ik heb daar geen andere woorden voor. Dat is de smee.
And the winner is El Presidente. Unfortunately, no one is here tonight from El Presidente, so they couldn't be here, so we're happy to accept this award on their behalf.
Comedy series English language. And the nominees are Am I Being Unreasonable?
It's like
Atlanta.
Do you think I just see you as Lottie's mom? Do you not realize how in love with you I am?
They have the right to bear arms.
Correct.
But bears don't have arms.
They do, actually.
Kunk on Earth.
I thought they were legs.
Well, I'm not a biologist, but I suppose that when they stand up, they're probably arms.
I'm gonna get something to eat or drink or stab myself with. Anyone want anything?
Sort of.
Sparkling water.
You have sparkling water?
हमारे पास soda machine है.
I'll have a sparkling water.
Is everybody ready?
What we do in the shadows.
10 minutes. And remember, you're just a regular human being who likes to do regular human things. You are not a vampire, and if... Oh, no.
Ta-da!
And the winner is Kunk on Earth.
The character of Philomena Kunk first appeared on the show Charlie Brooker's Weekly Wipe in 2013.
Okay. Unfortunately, Philomena Kunk can't be here to accept the award, but she sent this message. I'm sorry I can't be there, but BBC and Netflix didn't offer to pay for the trip. And on top of that, the last time I went away, I needed to completely gut the bathroom after because my mate Paul house sat for me. So all in all, it was a thanks, but no thanks. But thanks anyway.
Drama series, non-English language. And the nominees are
Yasmin.
Liberame, Nach dem Sturm, After the Storm.
Yasmin is tot. Hoe kan ik je verzetten, son?
Made in Oslo.
Jeg er ikke bare din lege. Jeg er også din venn. Og jeg setter ned foten nå i dag. Så snill.
Nutratana, Riding in Darkness.
Vilken jävla sopa du är. Och du ska ge fan i att lägga dig i saker som du inte har med att göra.
Tienes que ponerte las gafas.
No, tonto, no digo ahora. Digo cuando te conocí.
Historias para no dormir.
Yo tenía el pelo más rizado.
Stories to stay awake.
Además, nunca has sido un cachas.
Porque no hacías ejercicio.
The Golden Hour.
And the winner is The Golden Hour.
Hundreds of extras, stunt people, SWAT teams, and helicopters were used to make the terrorist attack scenes around Amsterdam as realistic as possible.
Shut the door. I'm here alone. I just met this whole Belgian table. They're awesome. And it's so amazing. And I've never been to Canada. It's a beautiful hotel. I'll keep it quick. I need to thank the Dutch public broadcaster NPO. I'll have to thank Avrotros and Media1, NL Film, the production company, Dennis, Sabine, Boudewijn, Simon, the writer, who's an actual cop in Amsterdam, the amazing cast and crew that put their heart and soul into it, my girlfriends, my parents, my grandparents are dead, so I don't have to thank them. And lastly, like Snoop Dogg, I want to thank myself for my incredible talent. No, I love this place. Thank you so much, Banff, and thank you to the jury. Thank you very much.
Drama series English language, and the nominees are Euphoria.
If I'm being honest about who I am, I'm a liar, a thief. I'm violent, abusive, manipulative.
It's cold, Mom. Mom, it's cold.
And we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory. Of course. It's not my daughter you lust for, is it?
House of the Dragon.
It's my throne.
The Porter.
Guess who I am? Watch.
The White Lotus.
Peppa Pig. I'm Monica Vitti. Monica Vitti is dead. But yes.
This is going to hurt.
Really didn't tell him I'd be wearing her like Kermit the Frog. That's baby's heartbeat. Welcome to the NHS.
Last award. Let's go, come on. And the winner is not you. Euphoria.
Euphoria has also won 9 Primetime Emmy Awards, including 2 wins for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series for Zendaya.
Hello. Most of you don't know me. I am Tala Assad, Vice President of Drama Programming at HBO, and I'm thrilled to accept this award on behalf of Casey Blois, Francesca Orsi, Kathleen McCaffrey, the rest of our team. The amount of talent that goes into something this singular and special is immense, so I want to thank a few people, starting, of course, Sam Levinson, Zendaya, whole cast and crew, Ashley Levinson, Kevin Turin, Ravi Nandan, our producing partners at A24, who've been incredible. Big thanks to our Canadian broadcasting partner, Crave, for the endless support they've given us, and of course, Banff and all of its stunning otherworldly glory. I'm from LA. This place is like being on another planet. Thanks for having us. Appreciate you guys.
Say, oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Woo! We have 2 more big announcements left. The Rogers Prize for Excellence in Canadian Content, and the finalist for the Grand Jury Prize.
But before we get to those, I'd like to spread some love to some very important people involved in the Rockies International Program Competition, the jury members.
Yes.
Give them a big round of applause.
Woo! This esteemed panel of television and digital media experts have reviewed submissions from all over 45 different countries. If you're thinking to yourself, hey, I love watching things and judging them and being all judgy, then get in touch with the festival and maybe you'll be getting this love next year.
We'd also like to take a moment to thank our festival partners, TELUS Original, Playback, William F. White, and YouTube.
We'd also like to thank the amazing sponsors who helped make this production and this show possible, like Jump Studios, Lindisfarne Productions, Joe Media Group, and Jet Music.
Yeah, give it up.
Yeah, let's give them a round of applause. Now, it's time for the Rogers Prize for Excellence in Canadian Content, presented in partnership with the Rogers Communications. To present, please welcome the Executive Director of the Banff World Media Festival, Jen Kuzman!
Hi, everybody. Well, before I announce the Rogers Prize for Excellence in Canadian Content, I would like to take a moment to just thank all of you for being here. There are people here who have traveled from all over the world, and your amazing content has helped you to make some connections and build a global community. So on behalf of the Banff Board of Directors and all of us at the Banff World Media Festival, we are honored to welcome you here to this very beautiful part of the world, to expand your networks and to make some new friends, and I hope you all did and will. The Rogers Prize for Excellence in Canadian Content is a $25,000 cash prize. I'm giving away $25,000. I've never done that, it's so cool. And this prize is awarded to the highest scoring Canadian project submitted to the Rockie Awards International Program competition. This award serves to foster domestic talent, to invest in future content development from independent producers. So let's take a look, an in-depth look, at the 2023 finalists for the Rogers Prize for Excellence in Canadian Content.
Rogers Prize for Excellence in Canadian Content. And the finalists are
And what have I done with my life?
Affairs of the Art,
59, married with a grown-up geek, still working in a factory, dreaming about what I should have done. I could have gone to art school, been somebody, been a contender.
Geomapping Love, Géolocaliser l'amour.
T'es vraiment une petite salope. Pardon?
Ghostwriter,
Wilbur!
I'm gonna get something to eat or drink or stab myself with. Anyone want anything?
Sort of.
Sparkling water.
You have sparkling water?
हमारे पास soda machine है.
If he told me what day it was today, then I would have to look at a calendar first.
The talented Mr. Rosenberg.
Come to the house with Dr. Rosenberg, but nobody could ever explain to me what he was a doctor of.
Exactly. The winner of the Rogers Prize for Excellence in Canadian Content is... Sort of.
Sort of. Won a Peabody Award in 2022, multiple Canadian Screen Awards, and Program of the Year at last year's Rockies Gala.
$25,000. Who wants to come to the bar with me? I'm buying. Canada's taking this one. UK, thank you very much. Wow, thank you so much, Banff. This is my first time here. I flew in from Toronto today. I'm Alora. I'm the one that's bragging about the soda machine on the screen. Wow, okay, first I better get the thank yous out of the way before I forget. Thank you on behalf of this lovely, precious act of love of a show. Thank you, CBC. Thank you, Canada Media Fund. Cha-ching. Thank you, Sphere Media, powerhouse production company that always makes us feel special across the board. I can't tell you how great it is to work for this company and the amazing people, especially my lady bosses at my table over there. Thank you for everything that you do. Inclusion and diversity is such an importance in today's day and conversation, but I have to tell you, on our show, Sort of, you see it in front of the camera, behind the camera, in the crews, in the production, upstairs in the offices, our training mentor programs for the trans people who want to get into film. It's amazing to see, speaking about global community, you know, it's really wonderful. And HBO Max, so thank you for that. I've been on the ride with this show since the beginning, and I've known Bilal Baig, our superstar. It's basically a Cinderella story, and it is a Cinderella story. And I also want to thank Bilal and Fab Filippo, our co-creators and writers, for coming together. You can't get two more different people in a room. I mean, you've got Bilal Baig, and you've got
Fab Filippo, and they're so different, polar opposites, but yet they come together and make magic. And they are an example of what we can learn as a community in the world, of how people who have differences can still come together in harmony, work together, and make magic. Right. Thanks. That's what our show represents, and I'm here to represent that. And I'm just grateful that, like, our main theme of our show, one of the big themes is transformation. But when we think of trans, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a queer thing, or it's because it's a Pakistani family, it's a Muslim thing, or it's a brown thing. It is a human thing. Everybody deals with these issues and insecurities, and we work through it, and we're constantly passing each other and trying to find each other and trying to connect. And it's a small example. We're not trying to send a message. We're just really doing damn good storytelling. Thank you, writers, for making it easy for us actors. And I'm really, really grateful for this wonderful honor, and I'm taking it for the team. Have a great night, everybody.
Wow, congratulations. Incredible. Up now is the Grand Jury Prize. Here to announce the nominees is Cynthia Kennedy, Vice President, Distribution in Chedno and Quebecor Content.
Good evening. I bet you're all really happy to see me, and not just because it's almost the end of the evening. Thank you. The Grand Jury Prize finalists are the top 5 scoring projects from today's program competition. And the nominees are Kunk on Earth, Eternal Spring, Euphoria, Prehistoric Planet, and finally, The Smeds and the Smooths. Let's give a big round of applause to all the finalists. The winner of the Grand Jury Prize will be announced right here in this room tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. at the Rockies Gala. Ha ha! Gotcha. Everyone is invited, and seating is first come, first served, so see you there. Thanks, and thank you to everyone behind the scenes also who's put on a great show for us tonight. Congratulations to all the nominees and winners. See you tomorrow.
And that brings the 2023 Rockie Awards International Program Competition to a close.
Be sure to check out all of tomorrow's sessions, including Star Trek Masterclass.
Hey, and make sure that you're right back here tomorrow at 5:30 for the cocktail reception for the Rockies Gala, hosted by none other than Craig Robinson from the hit Peacock comedy Killing It.
Woo! So you guys, please enjoy the rest of your Banff experience, and a big round of applause for all the nominees and the winners. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you for letting us host you.
Hi.
me right down here, keeps me